see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Out of your luck, huh? I'm that go-to when she down to come through clutch, huh? Sit round till I'm flush time. My drip, real plush, huh? Internet tea off a blue pill. Hand grip stack of the blue cheese. Turn that to a bag in a new crib. Nice big spot by the seaside. Never stressed on for a handout. Just ain't on what it be on. Just ain't on, need to be right, yeah. Gold fronts to show the color of my soul. Cool you think you is, you got me in a mode. Where I'm from, we live and die by the code. Either that or sell your soul to get a roll. Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for, yeah. Ayy, you pay me, but I'm old, yeah. Yeah, all this money on me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me. Yeah, all this money around me. Yeah, cash rolls all around me.
All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Good morning. What up? Happy freaking Monday, dude. Wait, why do I sound extra loud this morning? There it goes. Maybe we'll turn it down a little bit. What up, everybody? Good morning. Appreciate you guys tapping in. Hope everyone is having a great day. Because I'm telling you guys, I'm feeling that Monday drag. What is going on, dude? Hope everyone had an amazing weekend. Hey, why is this blurry to me? Am I blurry? Yes. Am I blurry? Oh, yeah, look blurry. Brittany, thank you so much for the 27-month re-up. She says, we're back. Yes, man, we are back with another week. What up? What is good, everybody? Appreciate you guys tapping in. Hope everyone had a great weekend. No lie, you always sound loud. Do I? How do I sound now? Do I sound fine? What up, everybody? Buenos dias. Good morning. Appreciate you guys tapping in. Make sure you guys smash that like button on the way in. Brittany, thank you so much once again for the 27-month re-up. Appreciate that. Thank you, Brittany. Your volume is low. Oh my gosh. Is my volume good? Mic check, 1 2. Mic check 1 2. What do I sound like? Let me know if I have to go like up or down on my mic. Mic check 1 2. Am I good? Oh, let me see. I think we're good. Good morning. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 4 3 2 1. Let me know. Just let me know how my mic sounds like. You sound fine, bro? Okay. Randy P says I sound fine. Treyway, what up, man? A little bit of low chaos says I think I sound fine. Big Ron's Kicks in the building. Anonymous in the building. Bo Dominican New York in the building. What's good, my boy? Francisco K183 was good. JS Mom in the building. Joe in the building. Treyway, Marcus, J Big in the building. Sneaker Ambition, Rahul's Cushy Souls. Out of Sight Mind in the building. Casanova Kane. Rob Vistas Angel, I see you. Brian, good morning. Cher, good morning. Let's see. OG Gym Rat, what's good, my boy? Good morning. Al Chang in the building. Bluebird in the building, what's good? Drex in the building, what up, Drex? Big Ron Kicks, my boy Big Ron in the building, what's good? Disco in the building. Martin, J Bays, Scene Lover, KB, what's good, KB? D Animals in the building. It sounds like a 90s 1-800 operator. There you go. Hitman in the building. What's good? McKinney in the building. Willie 618 J-Main in the building. Y'all need to upgrade these speaker phones. Yeah. Black Jesus, what up, dude? Alan, Mike B, good morning. City of Orlando, what's good? Dougie, time to turn wrenches at the shop. There you go, my guy. And now you could ghost watch while you're at the shop, huh? That's what normally you do, right, Dougie? You ghost watch. Bread and butter, what up, dude? Good morning. Angel, Hookah, Jeremiah, what up, man? Deleon, Irish Stripe, Kate, good morning. The real one, what up? Q, what up, Q? Ray Forzer, what up, man? Is it R Forzer? Is it? I don't know what the 4 is unless it's Razor. Dan, what up? G-Face in the building. What's good? Drew, I see you, my boy. What up, dude? Good morning. Wes, good morning. Andy, what up? Cushy Souls, time for what? Oh my gosh. I know, dude. Don't remind me. Don't remind me, Cushy. Don't remind me. Please. T Dot, what up, man? D10 in the building. What's good? Happy Monday, Treyway. What's good, man? Appreciate you guys tapping in. T Dot, my boy T Dot in the building. What up, my boy? Sosa Blue in the building. What up, dude? Is it Razor? Okay, Razor. There you go. How's your messed up lip wrap? Dude, it sucks because like dude, a lot of you guys. Ryan Jacobs in the building. What's good, my guy? CF in the building. So if you guys went to go watch my story over the weekend, dude, I had a long weekend. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, I had a very interesting weekend, which I'm more than welcome to share with you guys. But over the weekend, I had my my girl's sister and her boyfriend was in town. Her boyfriend has never been in Seattle before, so we decided to go out there to downtown over the weekend and what's it called? And we stayed a night over the weekend just to spend time with her sister and her boyfriend, kind of show them around the city a little bit. JS Mom, good morning. 1880 Soul, what's good? And basically, so where I live is that you gotta get on a boat. All right, you gotta get on a boat. So like, I don't know if you guys have it in your area where like you could get on, it's called a ferry boat, where you could drive your car into a boat and then the boat takes you to the city. So that's basically what I did. So Southside Jones, I see you, my boy. What up? Rob in the building. Alexis Deleon, I see you, my boy. So basically what happened is once I got off the ferry ride, there was like a really bad bump. And I'm like, mind you guys, every time every time the ferry gets when it parks, like, when they start telling people, all right, time to get off, like everyone is like basically zooming off, right? So there's a lot of people behind you, even in front of you. So like I was like, once I was driving off, like I was telling the wife, I was like, babe, I don't think this car could go over that bump. Just no fucking way. Like I have to angle it. And mind you, getting off the ferry ride, it's super narrow. It's super, super narrow. There's a car next to you. So like if I even went on an angle, like someone might hit me because that's how narrow the fucking exit is. So like, I'm like, all right, let me just go ahead and try. So I go, right? I go, and then like all you hear is just loud snapping, crunching noise. I'm just like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I was like, I'm repeating myself. Like, I just fucking knew it. Like I'm just like, and my girl was just like in shock because it was so loud where like I felt like my entire bumper came off. And so like she was like, you have to stop. I was like, I'm not gonna stop because there's so much traffic coming in and stuff like that. Like, yeah, dude, I'm just like, so anyways, by the time like we officially got off, once you get off the ferry, there's like a stoplight. So we're still in traffic. We're at the stoplight. I decided to get out of my car and I looked around. I was like, okay. And then I'm scratching my head because I felt like my bumper came off, but it didn't, which was huge W. But I told her it cracked. So it was just like, oh my God. It looked like someone it looked like a freaking bear bit on it. Like it's like a small piece, but it looks a lot smaller in the picture, but in person it's like it's super noticeable. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like it sucks. So anyways, that's how my weekend basically went. I wasn't really too upset because like I've already scratched up that my skirt pretty bad. I've had that skirt for maybe like I think like 2 years now. So it's all good. So Jeffrey, what up, man? Good morning. Natasha, what up? Gleam, what up, man? So that's why I drive a truck. Yeah, it sucks, but I mean it is what it is. Like the thing is like that my front lip is attached to my car pretty good. So like that's why I'm like grateful that like my entire bumper didn't come off or the screws on the bottom didn't like mess up the threads. So like even when I was like shaking it, like I'm like, oh, it's still attached. It basically just bent. It got bent and then just snapped. Tony, what up, man? Morning. Tried to hit snooze, but couldn't do it. To y'all, shout out my boy Tony in the building. Paulo, time for a new car wrap? No. I don't need a new car. I just need a new lip. So change your brother-in-law for the charge your brother-in-law for the damages. No, we're good. No, we're good, dude. The weekend was great. I mean, hopefully you guys enjoyed your weekend. I know the fight, dude. I don't know if you guys watched that fight, Ryan Garcia and Haney. Oh my goodness, what a fight, huh? Like you had to watch that fight. There's no way that you missed it. I enjoy watching Ryan Garcia's fights, even though he's been a little weird as of late. But like, I don't know, man. It was a good one, man. It was definitely a good one. Was it hanging? No, it wasn't hanging at all, Rahus. It wasn't hanging. It stayed attached to the car. It just basically folded and bent and it snapped. But the entire lip still was attached to the car. So replaced 2 lips, and after the second time, I was done. JS Mom says, the fight was long AF. I mean, Rahus is 12 rounds. That's when you know. That's when you know you don't watch boxing. I mean, it's 12 rounds. It feels long whenever there's no action, but I feel like throughout the entire rounds, it was entertaining to me. Like it was very entertaining. You could definitely tell that like, Ryan was playing very safe, with this fight. In a way, I don't know. Like, I don't know. He was definitely fighting a little weird. Just by hearing the commentators and stuff like that. Ryan's coach did not like the way he was playing defense, where he kind of had his like shoulder up a little bit and he kept turning his back. So like every time like Haney would like do like some sort of combo, get him on the ropes. Like this is Ryan the entire time. So like you basically have that entire like side where he's just like getting him. Like he's lucky. He's definitely, I would say Ryan is very lucky that like Haney didn't get him like in that area of his body, because that could fucking hurt, dude. But he kept doing that like shoulder move, and then like kind of turning his entire back on him. I don't know, but overall it was a great fight, man. I think it was entertaining. It was great to see Ryan pull off that win. Sucks that he didn't make weight, so that's the reason why he didn't win the championship belt. So it is what it is. But it wasn't Haney. Haney's like 31-0, and what, Ryan is 24-1. So that was a good W for him. Dude was getting beat up. I know, dude. I feel like the ref was like, I don't know. I feel like the ref was giving so many chances, was giving Haney so many chances. I don't know. He was giving him so many chances, because like I feel like it was like more than 3 knockdowns. I feel like it was like 5 knockdowns in a way. So much hugging. Yeah, I mean boxing, I feel like there's a lot of levels to boxing, man. Like you get gassed so quick, like you get tired like really quick. I mean, you're like fighting 12 rounds. Of course these athletes are supposed to be built for that, but man, you could get gassed up pretty quick from boxing. Ryan's chasing a legacy. Yeah, ref was in Haney's pockets. The whole one judge who had it tied at 116 needs. I think it was like 112 to 112. Tony, like the first judge, they like judged it at 112 to 112. Second judge was 114 to 110. And I forgot what the other scorecard was. Y'all talking about the fight? Yeah, I'm up. What up, man? Shout my boy, I'm up in the building. What's good? Is the Jumpman Jack shoes heavy? I'm not sure. I've not had them in hand yet. So the ref and the Haney were second cousins. Bro, I hit 3K from betting on Ryan. There we go. I mean, that was a gamble if you went to go bet for this fight. It was definitely a gamble because it's like when you see someone that's a great fighter that's 31-0, you expect them to win, but you know, sometimes it's not like that. Mr. Exclusive, thank you so much for the 27-month re-up. I'm tired of watching them. Shout out my boy, Mr. Exclusive, for the 27-month re-up, my guy. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I know Canelo is supposed to fight here pretty soon. And then what was the upcoming next fight? The amateur boxing with Jake Paul and is it Jake Paul and Mike Tyson? And I think in July, is it June? But shout out to my boy Mr. Exclusive for the 27-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. Chadwick, what up, man? Good morning, my boy. AJ's ones is still sitting. Is crazy to me. Air Jordan ones, no early pairs of Travis's. No early. What do you mean no early pairs of Travis's? I made 5K with Ryan. I bet 1K just because the odds were so good. And Haney, it's known for having a glass chin. Shout out my boy Drex. Damn, my boy Drex made 5K off that fight on Saturday. That's incredible, my guy. I mean, it was a busy weekend. Not only like we went out at downtown, what's it called? Like there was NBA playoffs. There was a fight on Saturday. So like there's been a lot of stuff going on over the weekend, which was fun. I mean, I really hope you guys had a great 420. All right. I don't know if you guys, went out, did some stuff, smoked a blunt. I don't freaking know what you guys did over the weekend for 420, but hopefully you guys had a safe freaking weekend. I know a lot of you guys right now are dragging your freaking feet, man. I was dragging my feet this morning because the last 2 days, like my sleeping schedule has been super off. I took a fat nap yesterday because I slept late on Saturday, woke up early on Sunday morning, and I was just like, dude, I was just tired. Shaw, what up, man? Good morning, my boy. Appreciate that. But no, hopefully you had. I watched more NBA games. Yeah. Raul Sills, I'm still high, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, dude, listen. All right, on Saturday, Rahu's. I think I might share that story that I had told you on Saturday. All right. So, anyways, all right, I'll share with you guys because I love y'all because I like sharing you guys the stories over the weekend. So, anyways, on Saturday, all right. I mean, obviously it was 420. My sister-in-law. His boyfriend, first time in Seattle. So obviously he visited the dispensaries and stuff like that. And he definitely, bro, he was just like, when I first saw him, he just was on a vibe. I was like, were you smoking? And he was like, yeah. Bro, he was like just super energetic and like just very upbeat, which I like. I don't mind that type of company just because it's cool because I haven't really had a conversation with him. So it was my first time having a real conversation with my sister-in-law's boyfriend. So super cool dude. Took him around the city. But by the time when we went to go out to eat, if you guys are in the Seattle area, oh my goodness, dude, I had one of the best wings I've ever had in my entire life. Okay. You go to Vaughn's. Anybody in the Seattle area, go to the restaurant Vaughn's. That place is so good. All right. I don't really eat a whole lot of pasta, but man, maybe that day that shit was so good. That place is so good. Super expensive, but super good. All right. It's called Vaughn's. If you ever go down to downtown Seattle, it's really, really good. But anyways, all right. We were waiting. We had like a 20-minute wait. Right? And so my sister-in-law's boyfriend, his name is what's his name? Goddamn, his name's Adam. All right, I was like, yo, Adam was like, yo, Raph, you want to go out and want to smoke a little bit? So I was like, you know what? I haven't smoked in like a while. It's been a minute. All right. So I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead. And I was like, all right, fuck it. Let's, it's one of those, they call it the cousin walk, where like you haven't really bonded with somebody and they're like, oh, you want to try to smoke? I was like, all right, cool, whatever. All right, let's do the little cousin walk. So that's what we did. Bro, I don't know what the hell that shit. Well, okay, listen. All right. We were out there for a minute. Okay. All I gotta say is out, chat. We were out there for a minute, waiting on for our table. I was like, what the hell is going on? And I didn't realize we were having a good conversation, right? We're having a good ass conversation. And my girl's been texting me for the last 5 minutes. Okay. Like maybe the last 5-10 minutes. She's like, where are you guys at? Like our table's already ready. I was like, oh shit. We're just having a good conversation, right? You guys already know we were smoking a little bit. Dude, we were out there for a while. Okay. But, all right. Mind you guys, we finally found the table. We went in the restaurant, found the table. Bro, literally I'm sitting there, right? We're waiting for our food. And bro, I'm just like looking around. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, dude, I think I'm high as hell. I'm like, bro, I have never felt that way in a long time. I'm just like looking around like, what the fuck is going on? Like, bro, I felt like I was delusional. Like, I felt like I was delusional. And my girl was like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I'm good. And like, I'm holding it. I'm holding my, holding myself together. And like, my homie Adam, he gets up, goes to the bathroom. And I'm like, I look over at my sister-in-law. I was like, yo, Nikki, how much shit did he put in there? Like, what the hell was that? She's like, what do you mean? She's like, the shit that Adam gave me. She was like, I don't know. And I was like, man, I'm feeling weird. Like, dude, I'm at the table just like, bro, I'm just loopy as shit. Like, bro, I have not felt that feeling in a long time. And I'm just sitting there. I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? Yo, I'm texting my boys. I was like, hey, I wanted to share this story, but I think I'm like really high right now. Because I did not know what the hell was going on, bro. I was just chilling. And my girl's like, are you going to look at the menu? I was like, yeah. I'm like, I already know what I want. Bro, I was high as hell. Like, I felt that way in a long time. Oh my goodness. I was like, bro, Adam comes back to the table and he was all like, you good? He was all like, bro, what the hell did you? He was like, I was like, what is in that shit? He was like, it's pretty strong, isn't it? I should have warned you. And I was like, bro, he was like, oh, I just thought you're from Seattle, you're from Washington, so I thought you smoke a lot. I was like, dude, no, I don't. And he was like, oh, my bad, dude. Yeah, he said it's some strong stuff. And he was like, dude, I'm feeling great right now. I was like, yeah, dude, like, what the hell, man? I was like, bro, I felt delusional that day. Bro, I was on Rahus's Discord and I was like, sharing my freaking story to Rahus. And I don't know who else I was talking to. I think G-Face and Paula. I don't know who I was talking to, but I was like, man, I had to share this freaking story. I was like, bro, never again, dude. Because I felt real loopy. And it doesn't help because I was drinking too. When you put, well, I drank a little bit on Saturday because I was like, man, it's the fight and I'm going to have a good weekend. I don't go out a lot. I haven't gone out in a minute. So it's like, when family's around and stuff like that, I like to have fun a little bit, drink. Bro, listen. Okay, so shout outs to my sister-in-law's boyfriend. He gave me a shot, right, of Jameson. Bro, I don't know what kind of bartender it was, but man, the bartender, listen, when I have to gulp twice on a shot, that shit was like a triple shot, chat. Like, he had to put so much alcohol in that shot. That was like, there's no way this is a shot. Like, if you look at I think I posted on Instagram, I told Adam, I was like, bro, this is not a shot, bro. This is like a triple shot. He was like, yeah, man, I don't know what the bartender was doing, but like, he poured that shit like it was an actual drink. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh. That's why Rafi said that's the best food. The had munchies at no, it was actually good. No, the food was actually legit. Like, I love that place. I would actually go back and eat that place, at that place again. It was really, really good. Morning Raph, what up, Eli? What's good, man? Crossfade another level. No, it felt good. Like I felt fine. By the time we got back to the hotel, I was cool. You know what I mean? It was just a couple hits. After I ate, I was totally fine. I was sober. I was cool. But definitely was a weird feeling when I sat down, bro. It was weird. But yeah, that was my weekend, man. It was nice because like the view of our hotel, it was this. If you guys see my story on Instagram, it was the Space Needle, and the view was so nice, bro. Like it was nice, peaceful. It was cool. The food was good. You know, the company was just all good, man. Like I had to share my weekend with you guys, man. It was really, really good. This is G is telling you the food hits different whenever you're fading. Well, I mean, it was good regardless. Like it wasn't that like I was like I mean, it was pretty delusional because I was feeling different, but at the same time, like it was cool. Like I was chilling, you know, I was chilling. It was really fun. Shots our young man's game. Nah, man, like I rather listen. I don't even drink, dude. I don't drink beer, dude. I don't know how people could do it. Like I don't like the feeling of being bloated. So like I rather just, you know, sip on on rocks and then or take a shot, dude. Like I don't know. I'm not a beer guy. So Raffy Rings this week. Yeah, Hitman Raffy Rings is probably gonna start tomorrow. So but no, I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. You guys know I like to share my stories when it gets a little bit interesting over the weekend. So I wanted to share that with you guys. So overall, hopefully you guys are had an amazing weekend overall. So but what's good, everybody, man? Let's talk about sneakers. Okay, let's talk about sneakers. All right, let's talk about shoes. Okay, I know I was like 45 minutes of just yapping or 30 minutes yapping about my weekend, but hope everyone had an amazing weekend overall. But this week is going to be stacked, man. Stacked of shoes. We got a lot of low-key stuff dropping this weekend. I know there's a lot of tension around Travis's Jumpman Jacks. All right. A lot of attention for the Jumpman Jacks. But it looks like the Jumpman Jacks are officially loaded on the sneakers app. Okay. Retail at $200. They're going to be dropping. What is the 30th? Is that this Saturday? Let me look at my calendar again. So, yeah, no, actually, it's next week, Tuesday. So, Jumpman Jacks are dropping next week, Tuesday. Okay. My guess overall for this shoe, it's going to drop this week, I believe. I think these are going to drop this week. On the Travis Scott website. Obviously there's no time or specific day to exactly when these Jumpman Jacks are going to drop on the Travis Scott website, but I think it's going to be this week. And I promise you guys, I'll let you guys know if you guys see me go live. Obviously it's going to go down unless, you know, we want to wait around and see what happens. But we may get the, we might get the go and say, oh, these Travises are going to be dropping that same day. So if you see me go live, obviously, if you see Ross go live, you know, it's about to go down. But overall, these are going to be dropping next week, Tuesday, in full family sizing. It was definitely weird seeing the red colorway come, dropping, because you would thought that, you know, they would drop one Jumpman colorway and then, you know, maybe another one later down the road, but it may look like that we may see both colorways drop at the same time. Okay, we may see one drop just this specifically on the Travis site, and maybe another one just on the Nike sneakers app. Who knows? Okay, who knows? Because at the end of the day, like, you know, obviously Nike and Travis team can do whatever they want, but for Nike's end, it obviously looks like these are set to release on the 30th, where I believe it was where it was originally supposed to drop. I think it was originally dropping on the 27th, but I'm not sure if the 30th was the original date. But they did announce that red colorway. We just seen a Sneakers Pass not too long ago on the red swoosh colorway. So I wouldn't be surprised if they drop two colorways at the same time on the website. All right, but definitely something to keep an eye out. Retail once again $200. So that is going on with the Jumpman Jacks this week for for the Travis website. So Travis website will always drop before the Nike sneakers app. Okay, it is definitely interesting. The fact that they already got this loaded up on the sneakers app kind of tells you to know exactly when it's going to drop on the Travis site. It has to drop either at the end of the week or next week Monday is my ultimate guess, but I honestly think it's going to be this week. So hope I hit. If I don't, I'm going to pay resell and just holding off till the drops. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if boutique stores end up having raffles. I think I feel like right now, I mean, Uncle Chrissy already said on Twitter that like there's only 13,000 pairs like loaded up on Sneakers app. Like, that's not a lot. I don't know if you guys seen that. I think that's what it's loaded up for, is 13,000 pairs of these Jumpman Jacks on Travis site, or excuse me, on the Nike Sneakers app. Yeah, so April 30th is now locked in. Stock, on the other hand, is much lower than originally hoped. Right now, stock is sitting at 13,000 pairs on the Sneakers app, dude. And this shoe is gonna be a draw. So it's, oh man, I don't know. I feel like they're definitely building a lot of hype into the sneaker. So I heard 100K. Yeah, I don't know. Raider Alex, what up, man? What's good, bro? Good morning to you, my friend. Trainers are true to size from what I remember. Haven't had a pair in a while though. What up, Pete? Shout out my boy Pete the Greek. What if sneakers shock drop the other colorway? I don't know, man. I don't know. We may see something with that red colorway, but we gotta have to wait and see. I mean, there was some people that were like speculating there was gonna be like, remember I told you guys, like someone hit me up saying that, yo, Raph, there might be a shock drop on the Jumpman Jacks, but I'm like, man, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised, but at the same time, 13,000 for Jumpman Jacks, dude. Dude. It's slim to none. You got to realize, right? You think about it. If they're only dropping 13,000 pairs of the Jumpman Jacks on the Sneakers app, like it just kind of tells you that like how many pairs they're going to drop on the Travis site, you know? Like 13,000 is nothing, dude. My second time hitting for the Travis Scotts. 500,000 entries for 13,000 stock. Yeah, it's going to be slim to none. And it's a draw. And it's a 10-minute draw. Boutiques are going to get to your best. Is going to be your best bets. Rob says, yeah, probably. I mean, there's already a lot of people, a lot of resellers. Bro, there's a reseller that I know on Twitter that has a full size run of these already. Full size. These are 100% already getting backdoored to a bunch of resellers. There's a lot of resellers that have like cases of these Jumpman Jacks. So they're already going around. They're definitely going around. It's either boutique stores that are probably backdooring all these pairs, which I wouldn't be surprised at all. I haven't seen any raffles that got loaded up for any of the boutique stores just yet. But I feel like throughout the week we'll probably see a little bit of raffles, pop up. But if there's only 13,000 pairs loaded right now for the Jumpman Jacks, I can't imagine how many pairs they're just gonna drop on the Travis site. So it's not gonna be easy at all to get the shoe. The resale is crazy for my size. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I personally think they're just gonna build up some hype with the shoe. I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's his first shoe. It's his first silhouette. So obviously a lot of people are definitely anticipating wanting this shoe. So wouldn't be surprised, man. Look up reviews on sizing. Yeah, everyone is saying true to size on this shoe, man. Everyone is saying true to size on this sneaker. So I would go true to size 100%. I believe Elliot Page posted like 5 days ago. Okay. Half size down, but it says it kind of is like the Air Jordan 1 with extra room in the toe box. Harrison says go true to size. I mean, at the end of the day, chat, like I feel like going true to size is going to be your, the safe bet, in my personal opinion, because like everyone, you got to realize, man, like everyone's foot is different. Okay. Like me personally, I'm not going to go off what reviews say, because at the end of the day, like, of course, their foot is different than ours. And you like, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever makes you feel comfortable on sizing is how you feel. But I mean, I don't know. I would say just go true to size. That's my personal opinion. I thought we already addressed the sneaker already. Not relevant, he says. I mean, they're loaded up. This is my first time kind of talking about it, how they're loaded up on the sneakers app. So stock numbers right now, Tony, I heard right now from whatever everyone's talking about, 13,000 pairs is loaded up. So on the sneakers app. So it's not going to be easy. We'll definitely chat if there's any update on stock numbers. Once we get stock numbers on Tuesday on the release date, we will have the breakdown for you guys. So if you guys want to be here on the sneakers app drop for the shoe next week Tuesday, we will have, I promise you guys, we will have the stock numbers broken down for you guys by size. So you guys are you guys could look at all the sizing that is available for you guys. So so make sure you guys run it up, hit that like button. It definitely goes a long way. This week as well, we got the there's a couple SBs dropping this week. I feel like a lot of people don't really care about these threes. These threes are dropping tomorrow, which is Tuesday. We got another SB dropping this week, which is the Royals. These dropped already at skate shops. Every skate shop got these Hyper Royal SB dunks already. I believe CCS and Premier, they already did all their raffles as well. But like I said, these are going to be dropping on Wednesday on the 24th. We also finally got the veneers this week. The veneers are dropping this week on the Nike sneakers app. Like I told you guys, we will have all the stock numbers for every single shoe that is loaded up on the Nike sneakers app for you guys. But these are kind of the low-key drops this week with the veneers and as well as the Hyper Royals. This Saturday is going to be a big week. Anybody that does not have a pair of the Air Jordan 4 military blues, aka the industrial blue Jordan 4s, these are dropping obviously on May 4th, but it sounds like the 27th is going to be the DSG signups. Okay, we will do a Raffy Rings this week, calling up your DSG locations this week for these 4s. So if you guys want to be tapped in, we will most likely have that during a afternoon stream, talking to a bunch of DSG locations just to get some clarification to exactly when those signups are going to be starting. Just to give you guys kind of a note this week, just know a lot of DSG locations will start a little early. Some DSG location from the previous drop of the Bread 4s, we've seen that a lot of Dick's Sporting Goods stores started their signups early. So definitely, if you want to go out your way and call your DSG location and ask them, yo, are you guys doing signups early for the Jordan 4s? I would definitely recommend that if you really need a pair. Uncharted, thank you so much for the $5 donation, man. Thank you so much. Just keep it up. Appreciate that, my guy. Thank you so much for the $5 donation, man. I appreciate that. Chevy Rise, what up, man? Good morning. Chamorro Pinoy Boy, what up, man? Good morning. But once again, definitely keep an eye on that stream because we will go live for Raffy Rings. It most likely will be a afternoon stream, so you guys are not missing out on it. Luno says I sold mine already. There you go. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this right now, and this is gonna be a fact. If your DSU location got the reimagined Air Jordan 4s, okay? If your DSG location got the Bread reimagined Jordan 4s, that means they will be receiving the military blue 4s, aka the industrial blue 4s, okay? If anybody was wondering, all right? If, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. If your DSG location got the reimagined Jordan 4s, that location will have 200% chance they will have the industrial blue 4s. If they say anything different, that like, oh, we're not getting them, we don't know, it's because they know, okay? That's when you know someone is suspect. Like, stores are suspect when they say like, oh, I don't know if we're getting them. If they say I don't know, that means they're getting them. All right, because it's already it's gonna be like the week before. Okay, they always do signups a week before, so they're already gonna get their emails this week. Hey guys, just a heads up, signups for the industrial blues are gonna be it's gonna be happening this week. All right, if customers call, just say you don't know. That's what they're gonna say. Okay. So there's a lot of stores that will let you know the information, but a lot of the stores will gatekeep. I will be first in line again for the drop at my local DSG. There you go, Rob. Let's see. There's a drop on the SB Dunks floral pattern of Poison says. Wait, which one are you talking about, Poison? My box from Nike says military blues. I don't know when industrial blue came from. No, industrial blues came from Nike themselves, Adrian. All right, Adrian, the industrial blue colorway, that name came from Nike themselves. Like they had like a live stream during the week, and they announced that the colorway for the military blue 4 is industrial. I mean, listen, like they even have it already labeled on their on the sneakers app. It says industrial blue. Shout out to my boy State Farm Jake. State Farm Jake. Shout out to my boy State Farm. Thank you so much for the 5 Raffy Collects memberships in the chat. Shout out to my boy State Farm Jake for the 5 gifted, my guy. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. If you guys got a membership, make sure you guys are thanking State Farm for the 5 gifted. We do appreciate your constant support here at the Collection family. If you guys are getting membership as well, make sure you guys are connecting your YouTube account into Discord, man. We appreciate that. Does the box say military blues? Does it really? Let's see. It does. Yo, no, you know what? You're right. I didn't even see that. The box label says off-white military blue. That's what it says. He's not wrong. It doesn't even say industrial blue on the box. It actually says military blues. Right there. Military blue. I don't read the box label, man. Is the red swoosh Jumpman Jacks dropping on sneakers app? Yeah, it is. It should be. It should drop on the sneakers app, but obviously it's not loaded up yet. W Nike for that. The box said military blues. Yeah, it did. So I don't know. So many complaints with the colorway, man. I don't mind my pair at all. That's what I'm saying. They try to reverse psychology, some shit. I don't know, man. Apparently Nike didn't want it to say military on their sneakers app due to its perception. I guess so. I mean, that could be it, but at the same time, like the 2012 pair plus the industrial blue colorway, it makes sense, but I mean, I don't know. Nike changed the name because the messed up on the original color. The blue is darker. See, the thing is, like, no, it's not. All right. I don't know why we can't keep going through these debates about the color. All right, chat. Like, Jumpman Chris made a video on it. I think he made like some sort of skit. So like, I mean, listen, the 2012 pair was a little bit lighter, okay, compared to this colorway right here. This colorway right here, okay, is close to the, what was it, the 89 pair? The 89 pair is exactly what the industrial blue kind of looks like. That's the reason why Nike did what they did. All right. And I don't think anyone wants to accept that. No, there's some people that don't know, because people have been complaining about the color, how it's a lot darker than the 2012 pair. That's why I thought it was a little funny that Jumpman Chris made that skit, because a lot of people were like complaining about the colorway. The color matches the 89 color, guys. Please stop. Yeah, them Travis going to be impossible to hit on. Yeah, facts though. So that's the right color then. Yes, so this is the right color. This is the original 89 pair colorway from, the original drop. A lot of people are comparing this colorway to the 2012 pair, which some people, I'm not going to say everyone, but some people out there rather have the 2012 colorway than this industrial blue. For me, it didn't matter. Like, for me, it did not matter at all. Like, I still could appreciate the shoe. Blue is blue, blue, white, gray, whatever you want to call these. Like, it's still a nice shoe, and I still appreciate it. Ravi, did you see that Soul Retriever reported that Nike is cutting production on some Jordans this year and moving others to next year? You know what? I did see that. I wanted to share this with you guys because I did see that on Twitter over the weekend. There was like breaking news about the Nike HQ out there in Oregon to cut off like 740 employees. Like, that's a lot of employees, that's a lot of employees. I mean, we kind of talked about how we'll get into this. I think this is definitely an interesting topic. And I want the chat, if you guys are listening to this, I want you guys to get your 2 cents into how you guys feel about what Nike is doing right now and what's been going on. If you guys did not know, breaking news, Nike to lay off over 700 employees at its world headquarters in Beaverton, Oregon. This is the headquarters out there in Oregon, all right? So this was like the news that kind of broke down last week, if you guys did not hear about it.
Layoffs at Nike. Company expected to let go of 740 Oregon workers, primarily at the Beaverton location. Back in February, the CEO did tell employees the company was looking to part with about 2% of its workforce. We have reached out to Nike for comment, but have not yet heard back. A big more break.
So that was kind of a breaking news last week. That's 740 employees, man. That's a lot of employees that's out there in the headquarters. So we kind of talk about how is Nike hurting? Does Nike care and stuff like that? Obviously, when they got to lay over over 700 employees, I mean, it kind of tells you that Nike is they're not hitting their quota, man. They're just not hitting their quota. They're not hitting their quota. I don't think Nike is making enough money. I'm not saying they're broke, but I when it comes to I feel like with any businesses or most businesses, they want to kind of beat the numbers that they did last year. And I feel like they're kind of slowly declining on how much they're making every single year. So I mean, we sit here and say oh, Nike doesn't care that a lot of these products don't sell, but obviously they're taking some sort of hit, for them to get rid of 2% of their employees and laying them over, So, I mean, you guys feel free how you guys let me know. Will we get to a point where Nike kind of slows down on releasing over 200,000 pairs every single GR? All right. It's not okay, but most companies are doing the same thing. Yeah, you're not wrong too. There's a lot of there's some companies right now, they're definitely laying over a lot of people. And but at the same time, will we, specifically talking about Nike, do you guys feel like Nike will kind of slow down production in a way? Because you've seen that a lot of the GRs in the last year or two has been 240,000, 300,000, 250,000. Eventually all retail companies will be online. I don't know about that, man. I work in it. Okay. Nike won't stop. I don't know. I don't know what their ultimate goal is. I don't know what their ultimate goal is. What, you to release over 200,000 pairs of GRs every single drop, and then what, crash the market, and then what, people don't buy? I don't know. I don't know what Nike's gonna do. Mass producing shit nobody wants and making all the hype drops instantly limited. No wonder. Yeah. Benny, what up, man? Good morning. It could be from the extra hiring they did during the pandemic, like most companies had to do. Well, I feel like during the pandemic, I feel like there was a lot of companies that, I don't know. I feel like a lot of companies didn't really want to hire anybody. I feel like there's a lot of people losing their jobs because during the pandemic, I don't know. Asshole backwards is their problem. It cost them 40 cents a shoe to make. Nike won't stop. Yeah, Nike definitely won't stop. It definitely, but the thing is, whenever they're laying over a lot of, 740 employees is a lot, man. They got to take some sort of hit. I mean, yes, Nike won't stop making their shoes. Of course, they're not gonna, stop making their shoes. But there's got to be some sort of they got to be affected in some way if they got to lay over that many employees at their headquarters too. The earnings call is online. You can listen to it. The Nike CEO said about the goal if you want. Okay. I think it's the partnership with some of the athletes of their shoes are just not selling. You got to make up for the losses somehow, and unfortunately, this is the fastest way to close the gap. Yeah, a lot of people did lose their jobs and businesses, but any company that would operate online shot up during the pandemic. Tech companies and large retailers. Okay, what up, GGs? What up, man? It's hard to say what they will do, but it's a business. They continuously want to make more than the previous quarter. 100%. And that's always been, that's always been like that. Like a lot of companies, mostly retailers, I worked for retail for a long time, and I never really got the concept to why they did what they did. But I mean, this is from my experience is like, working at Champ Sports, we always have to beat what we beat last year. And if we don't beat the numbers that we beat last year, a lot of the employees, we would have to cut their hours, be like, listen, you don't have to come in today. We got to cut like 15, 20 hours because we're not meeting the goals. And that's how it's been. I mean, I feel like retailers are the same ways right now. Like, oh, we got to cut hours. I don't know if anybody works retail right now. Like in 2024, I don't know if it's the same way right now. Where like, oh, we got to cut hours. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause we're not making enough. That's how it's always been when I was working at retail. Oh, we got to cut hours. We got to send this guy home. You're only working 3 hours today, not 6. I think it's still the same thing. If you don't want to hear it, but the prices have not matched inflations over the years. I'm a manager. It sucks. Yeah. So if you're a manager at a retail store, right, you probably have to cut hours because you're not making the day, right? It'll be a slow ass day. You got to make more than $5,000, that day in sales. And when you can't do it, throughout the week, your district manager has to end up calling you up, be like, listen, we're not meeting our quota. We're not meeting the days. We got to start cutting hours. And it was definitely like that when I was working at Champs. It's the same, and it all falls on the manager feeling bad. Yeah, 100%. It does suck because I was doing that a whole lot. I was like, hey, listen, you only working 2 hours today. It's like, what's the whole point of like coming in for 2 hours and getting paid for that many hours? People forgetting we still in a recession, Ben C says. Crap, I actually hit the wrong button for Tress Wallace. Can another moderator fix, please? Apologize for Tress Wallace. Oh, what happened to Tress Wallace? Tress Wallace, what happened? Where is he? Did he get timed out or did he get hidden? Oh, there he is. Oh, no, you're good. Tress Wallace, it's all good. He's like, oh, what happened? Oh, there he is. No, we're good. We're good. It was an accident. Tress Wallace, if you're listening to this, it was an accident. I do it weekly. The company isn't coping. It's the same in tech company. I'm in right now. They cut everyone's hours. Yeah, it sucks, man. A lot of companies right now are hurting. A lot of companies are hurting. I just feel like, at some point, Nike is gonna have to kind of reevaluate. And I think that's the truth. Right, they're gonna have to reevaluate. I mean, who knows? We're gonna have to wait and see in the next upcoming year or so. Shout out my boy Rocket for the 1 year re-up. He says, "How about them Celtics?" Oh gosh, shout out my boy Rocket for the 1 year re-up. Yeah, I mean, you guys did win one game. There you go. Don't let us win one, right? Ravi, what happened to your car, Adrian? No, I said I talked about it earlier, man. My car got messed up, dude. Someone got hungry and they bit my lip. Remember, majority of the sports world professionally are Nike sponsors. Sponsored my boy. What's good? Straight to toe. I'm a boy. Straight to toe in the building. Nike not going nowhere. Listen, we're not saying that Nike is shutting down. Okay, we're definitely not saying that Nike is shutting down. I don't think you guys get the point, right? Listen, I don't think you guys are getting the point. Nike is definitely not shutting down. Okay, we're not saying that. What we're saying is that there's got to be some sort of hit Nike is definitely taken this year or the last year or so if they got to let go 740 employees. Okay, like Nike just brought everything back to campus from remote work in March. Realize how much money they're wasting, Tony says. Please, what's dropping today? No, there's nothing dropping today. There's nothing dropping today. People saying that just joined the chat. But no, that's not what we're saying. Nike's definitely not shutting down. I mean, listen, 700 employees is a lot of employees that just lost their job, that just lost their job from working from Nike. So they gotta, I mean, man, there's gotta be some sort of hit, because if you didn't grasp the conversation, you must be lost. Will says New Balance has made a solid presentation. I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, they've definitely gained a whole lot in the last year or so with sales and stuff like that. And they're like, they're number one in like right now in sales, right? Ben C, thank you so much for the 27-month re-up. Hit the like and run it up for more membership. Shout out my boy Ben C for the 27-month re-up. I don't even know how many likes we're at right now. How many likes we're at, chat? We're at 156. Let's get to 200 likes real quick, chat. Let's get to 200 likes real quick. If you guys do not mind smashing that like button, it definitely goes a long way, man. Shout out my boy Ben C for the 27-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. Almost 11K employees in Beaverton regularly. I mean, listen, still 740 employees is 740 employees. Like, some people will be like, man, that's not much. But at the same time, like, someone just lost their job, I don't know. That's 700 employees out of 11,000, sure, but that's still a lot. Every company do that. Your employees that do bare minimum get rid. We hear morning. What's the business? Jeremy Wu says, what's good? Brian, good morning, Rav. How was your weekend? Brian, my weekend was amazing. But what we're saying is that, like, there's got to be some sort of hit. Like, I get it. I mean, I get a lot of companies do that, but at the end of the day, companies do that because it comes down to money, dude. At the end of the day, if companies let go of their employees, it don't matter what company you're working at, man. It comes down to money, dude. Money is everything. It's a business. Business is ran by money. I don't know. Like, if you want to give me another reason to why they're letting go employees, what is it? Because they want to release more pairs of Jordans, quantity wise? No, they're letting the employees go because of it's money. That's what it comes down to. It's money. So obviously Nike is hurting some sort of way if they gotta let go 740 of them. All right. They get an unemployment. Does that hate go into the outlets and see all the bricks and they mass produced? Yeah. Would be great if they cut expenses of upper level management instead of letting hardworking people go. It's a business issue. Yeah, employees in the be stealing so much. What? Twitter DM to show why. Let's bring it up real quick, chat. Let's bring it up real quick. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. I like these kind of morning talks with you guys. Is this it? I was like, at first, I was like, it's just a screenshot of my face media, but it's it's Twitter. Okay, hold on. Quarterly finance. Is this February 2024? Is this Nike, I'm assuming? Look, net income down 5.48%. Revenue 0.031. Cost of revenue, down 2.17%. Like he's watching you? Nah. Train the lower level employees. They need us too. Could be a division they decide to resolve. Only if CEOs and higher up takes a pay cut. Let's just get the CEO. Listen, let's get the CEO on the stream. The sneaker giant is contending with the slowdown in the consumer spending and looking to save $2 billion over the next 3 years as part of the reconstructing plan. Trust be told, they sell at the shoes they don't sell end up in the third world countries as a donation. That's a tax write-off, Jason says. Man, I don't know, man. I don't know. But I wanted to share with you guys and get kind of your thoughts and opinions about it. Because I know that came across my desk over the weekend. I thought it was kind of interesting. But I appreciate you guys, putting your, thoughts and opinions about all that. But it does suck. I mean, listen, like if you think about it, like a lot of people right now are not buying like every single drop. Like we all know everyone's going to probably pass on this Jordan 3. Okay. There's a lot of GRs, even that the GRs like are dropping this year. I mean, we have a whole list of like, all these GRs. I mean, this is not even the entire lineup for this entire year, right? But like, just thinking about all the shoes that a lot of people are passing on. Like, obviously during the pandemic, a lot of people weren't passing in a bunch of shoes, but now, like, there's a lot of this stuff is just gonna sit. No one's gonna buy. There's so many different, like, did anyone even go for the ones on Saturday? What was those ones? The green glows? Did anyone even go for the green glows? I don't even think they're on here anymore. Oh, here it is. There it is. Full size run. Did anyone go for the green glows? Hype sneakers are such a small fraction to Nike's business models. It is, because no one's buying the GRs, dude. No one is. We should count how many GRs this year that are still sitting. Nike running division used to be the best in the world, and now there's a bunch of other companies that are better. There's a lot of reasons they're losing money. $1 billion a month is not bad at all, Jeffrey says. No one, those shits are ass. Can't wear. Watch, if I search this up on StockX, they're probably already under retail. Last sell is $215. Yeah, so basically these are going for retail on StockX. They'll probably dip down more. They'll probably dip down more tomorrow. What's up with the Jordans and brand classic blue Air Jordan 4 with a different tongue label? What do you mean? Which one are you talking about? Tightening up and pulling back. Passed, but saw in person that they were pretty nice. I'll wait till they hit the outlets. In my opinion, the colorways they're releasing, they make millions of dollars just adding extra $10 to $15 a shoe. Do you guys think? Okay, question chat. And dude, listen, chat. We're just having we're having a conversation, right? We're just all disagreeing or agreeing in here, which this is what I like, right? You guys kind of, you guys keep them respectful and stuff like that. But I got a question for you guys. Do you think Nike will cut down stock? Do you think Nike will cut down stock? Meaning, like, how they drop like 300,000 pairs or over 200,000 pairs of GRs every single drop. Do you think they'll cut down? What up, Airhead? What up, dude? What portion of Nike PLE is JB and Nike basketball? I'm not sure. Crew. It's under retail on... But the Nike's still pumping up the price. New Jordans by 6Y cost $200 now. They should. I'm gonna keep it 100. Nike profit doesn't concern me. They going crazy with these prices. They making too much and the quality ain't there. I grab what I want. Nike will figure it out. Hey, you're not wrong. You're not wrong, dude. You are not wrong. Complex, thank you so much for the 27-month re-up. Appreciate that, Complex. Appreciate that. What up, Ravi? Those threes clean. I'm copping. J-Rock says. There you go, Jay. Shout my boy Jay. Rocking the building. Shout my boy Complex for the 27-month re-up, man. I appreciate that. I thought they already said that they were cutting stock moving forward. That's what they say, but like obviously like a lot of these shoes that are probably in that was already in production, there's not much that they could do now, but like maybe for the shoes for next year, do you guys think, okay, because I know I seen a post that Soul Retriever had posted that there was a bunch of like shoes in the upcoming winter and holiday season that is getting canceled. And they're probably getting moved till next year. They announced they are focused on long-term demand and will be reducing supply, including the popular SKUs. I guess at this point, we're going to have to wait and see. If that is something that they're cutting down in the near future, man, we're in a whole ass circle, bro. All right. Imagine GRs being limited to like 50,000 pairs, 60,000 pairs, dude. I don't know if I can necessarily see that, but I asked because there's a ton of Nike shares. There's that not Nike basketball that's not selling, Nike running selling or casuals. Seems like nothing is moving. Nothing is moving, bro. If Jordans are not moving, I don't think anything else is moving. I think they'll cut stock on selected models and actually make more stock on other models. We have been seeing very high stock numbers of the SB Dunks recently. The price increases also keeps people from buying. Some of these shoes are max worth 150. Some of these prices are getting insane. Well, not only that, right, is that rent is up. I mean, rent is expensive. Shout outs to my brother Fair Trade Houston, Texas. It's his birthday today. What up, Air? Hey, what's good, man? Shouts to your brother. Yo, happy birthday. If Nike would just do pre-orders for release, it will stop botters. I don't think Nike will ever do pre-orders. That is something I don't think Nike will ever do. There's just no way. There's no way that Nike will ever do pre-orders. Dude, that's true. My TikTok I made on Nike producing less Air Force Ones got one. I did see that they were gonna produce they're gonna drop less Air Force Ones in the upcoming year. Those Black Cat 5s don't have a date anymore. Yeah, there's some shoes that are supposed to drop this holiday season are getting pushed back. Pre-orders take way too long. Yeah, there's no way that they're gonna do pre-orders. People are not patient. Listen, some people are not patient enough to wait for a shoe. Even on the Nike sneakers app, when people like have to wait for like less than a week for the military Blue Force, there are still people already like, yo, I haven't received tracking. I haven't received this. And it's only been like 2 days. I don't know. At this point, chat, we're gonna have to wait and see. All right, you're gonna have to wait and see. I'll see. I'll believe it when I see it. Is what I'm trying to say. I'll believe it when I see it. They screwed themselves by trying to stop the reselling. You know what? I just don't think Nike cares about reselling. I think I don't know. I truly don't think. Okay, I guess there could be another question that you guys could talk about and get your sense in it. Do you think Nike really cares about the market? Like reselling market? Like why is like StockX and GOAT? I just got the tracking for my Yeezy Pods. There you go. I'd wait for a pre-order, but I doubt a lot of people would. Dang, Raph is calling us out. Cud Life says, no, I'm not. People are not patient, bro. I'm telling you. People are not patient. You see that the new Jordan 3 Peach GS now is $200. Do you think people will buy? No way. Is it really? Where? GS pairs of the peaches? I don't see any GS pairs even dropping. Unless that's the size that they're dropping over the week for tomorrow's drop. I'd rather wait with pre-orders knowing I will get a pair rather than to take a chance not getting it, Roy says. Okay, that's fair. We wearing booty shorts and Yeezy pods this summer. Resellers influence the market and Nike makes money. Nike cares when the employees sell them on the secondary market. Nike cares when the employees sell them on... You know what? Drewski, I agree but disagree. In a way. Because like... I don't know. There's a lot of shit that happens behind the scenes that we probably don't fucking know. And then shit happens and we don't know. I mean, look what happened. Look what happened. The whole, what's it called? Ann Hibbert situation. Her son was the one that got her in trouble. Imagine if we never knew about that shit. Imagine that. Imagine if Anna Hibbert's son never got caught up doing what he was doing. Dude, we would have never known. Just the way like a lot of Nike employees could, like, I would say like more higher up employees. I'm not saying every single employee is gonna, like, Nike employee could, you know, get their hands on every single shoe. But like, imagine the shit that we don't know right now behind the scenes with Nike, dude. Knowing that, like, Ann Hibbert had, like, that much power to get whatever her son could get in his hands on. What would he get? Like, Off-White 5s? He got, like, a bunch of hype shit. Got his hands on, like, hundreds of pairs. I don't know. We would have never gotten a W on the military blue fours. You're one of my elite employees, Raider Alex says. It's against most company policies to sell anything to get with a discount. It's against most companies' policy to sell something you get with a discount. Some people have that access. Some people do, Brandon. Some people definitely have that access. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if, like, some upper management CEO from Nike is getting their son every single drop of every single shoe, hundreds and hundreds of pairs that we can't even get, dude. But I know 100% facts that Jordan lovers have not minimized. I definitely rather pre-order, know that I'm getting the shoe instead of missing and having to pay resale. Yeah, I feel you, but I just don't think Nike will ever do pre-orders, man. I just don't see them doing it. I just don't see them doing it. I mean, obviously it would be a good idea in your guys' eyes, some of your guys' eyes, but it just me personally, it just wouldn't make any sense why Nike would do that. You know, just produce all the pairs and then just drop them, and then, you know, people will still buy them. I have personally seen people lose their jobs at Nike for ES abuse and known resale. Yeah, if they don't get caught, but it still happens from this day. Until you get caught, right? Until you get caught. But it still happens from this day. It's crazy how above and beyond these independent YouTuber journalism goes to try and get answers to the N Herbert case. I don't know if it's true. I heard Nike still has a bunch of pairs still stored somewhere, like Off-Whites, like orders. Dude, what happened to all the lost and founds? You remember that picture? Yo, remember that picture on Twitter that was floating around with the lost and founds? What happened to that? Hold on, let me see. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? Man, I don't know who it was that posted it. I don't know who it was. It was like that picture, just a freaking whole ass like room full of lost and founds. I forgot who posted it. I thought that was interesting as well. Nobody has patience to wait 2 or 3 months for guaranteed W's. I mean, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. I mean, there's a few people in here. Listen, there's a few people in here that already talked about how like they would wait months and months for a pair of shoes because they're guaranteed a pair. Like, there's people in here that are willing to do the pre-order. Me personally, I mean, I wouldn't care. It'd be interesting if Nike ever did that, but I don't think they would. You know, I don't understand why Nike runs sales plans that is backwards. Why not make less of the shoe will not sell and more of the shoe that everyone wants? I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know who decides all that stuff. Like, I feel like in the last couple years that we've definitely seen a huge increase of quantity in the last couple years. I mean, every single GR that drops, it's like over 200,000 pairs each shoe. Like, that is insane. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like, we'll see the stock numbers for tomorrow on these threes. I wouldn't be surprised if these threes are like 240,000. Obviously, these dunks are going to be over 100,000. SBs, maybe like 60,000. These Jordan 1s, 250,000, and then you got Jumpman Jacks at 13,000. Like, like crazy how like they decide that, 240,000 for this Jordan 1 and then like 13,000 on Jumpman Jacks. Like, hello? Like, wouldn't you think that, like, all right, everyone likes Travis Scott's. Every time we drop a Travis Scott, everybody buys it. Wouldn't you think Nike would be smart to drop like 200, like maybe 500,000 pairs of these Jumpman Jacks and then like drop 200,000 on the Nike sneakers app, knowing that everyone will buy this shoe? Wouldn't you think that? But no, let's go ahead and throw 200,000 pairs on these Georgia Peaches that probably no one will buy. And then just throw 13,000 on Jumpman Jacks. There's been successful pre-orders recently. Kith, Clark, Samba, A6 Studios, and ETC. I have one eye open. What up, Tony? No, I feel like with the SBs, I feel like they'll be roughly like under 100,000. Nike dropping 200,000 pairs, just going straight to go like the Air Maxes to create demand. That's what I'm saying, Raph. Like, they all allergic to making money. Make as many Travis Scotts as you can. Make as many J Balvins as you can. Then you wouldn't have to lay off people. They will make it not desirable. People like what they can or can have, or what it's hard to get. What's the equivalent in sneaker terms? Nike got to hire more scouts. Seems like they're out of touch with what people want. Straight to Toe says supply and demand. I guess. I mean, I just feel like, listen, even if they drop, 200,000 pairs on the Nike sneakers app of the Travis Scott olives. It won't happen. They'll never drop 200,000 pairs of Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows on sneakers app. Knowing that if they do drop 200,000 pairs, if they didn't care, if they don't care about the resale market of it all, like, they would make so much money if they drop like 200,000 pairs of Travis Scott's on the sneakers app. J Balvin's, like someone said in the chat, J Balvin's, what else? It would still sell out. Nobody's demanding Georgia Peaches. Yeah, I don't know. And all these materials are all the fucking same. They're all using the same materials. Was there some sort of gum bottom, premium gum bottom out there? I'm pretty sure the gum bottom that's on this SB is probably similar to the gum bottom that's on the Travis Scott. Rather make 20,000 pairs and have them resell for 1,000. Take a look at drops. How many people that don't hit on Travis will buy the merch? On God, the Peaches 3s are a perfect example. The Peaches are like, we're going to look at stock numbers tomorrow on these Peaches, man. They'd make so much money if they release more collabs in general. Collabs have definitely carried. I mean, if you look at all the collabs that like Nike has done, I mean, even with other companies like New Balances and like all the other brands that do like, you know, collabs, like collabs definitely taken over in the last, I would say the last 4 years, 3-4 years, I would say that collabs have definitely carried. I'm sure a lot of you guys would agree as well. In the last like 3-4 years, collabs have definitely carried. Not only with Nike, dude, like with New Balances, Asics, collabs carry. That's premium gum raff, only 5 gum used. Yeah, what up, Sneaker Mommy? What up? Doesn't make any sense. They don't do collabs often. When they do, stocks instantly limited. J Balvin's are limited. I don't remember another collab that was not limited. Raph, it's not hard to do a sneaker pull up one day, take a percentage of how many people want a particular shoe, and then make the appropriate amount based on that. Could, J Million, of course, we could definitely do that. You know. I bet the Canaries are going to be even more limited. I agree, Ivan. You know what? I said this too, that I wouldn't be surprised if the Jordan 1 Low Canaries that are supposed to drop in May, are going to be limited. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Those Jordan 1 Lows are supposed to drop, those yellow and blue joints. I feel like those are going to be a lot more limited than people think. I mean, when does Jordan brand ever drop a yellow shoe for Travis Scott, right? And they're supposed to be represented as his high school colors is the Jordan 1 Low Elkins. When do they ever drop a Jordan 1 Low yellow? That shit's gonna be, watch that shit be stupid limited. It's gonna be a 10-minute draw on the sneakers app. We're probably, you know what I mean, most people are probably not gonna touch them on the Travis site. That's what I was saying about these Jumpman jacks. Listen, chat. These Jumpman jacks. They're only dropping 13, supposedly, as of right now, they're only dropping 13,000 pairs on the Jumpman jacks. Supposedly. Okay? Imagine how many pairs they're going to drop on the Travis site. Unless it could be the other way around, where like Travis site drops most of the stock, which we've seen happen before. Okay? Like with the trainers and the Air Maxes, they drop a ton of them, it seemed like, on the Travis site. Especially the trainers. And then they only dropped a limited of quantity of them on the Nike sneakers app. I need Elkins for the toe. Make him like the Utopia Air Force Ones. Well, the Utopia Air Force Ones, that was easy for Nike and Travis team to do, because it was just a regular all white Air Force One, and they had a Travis Scott logo stamped onto the shoe. I mean, that's not hard at all. And plus, they didn't even have a special packaging with it. It was just a regular Air Force One box. So that wasn't very hard for them to do that. And they didn't even sell out. But the thing is that the limited is all relative. If they drop Travis Scott with 50K stock, it's limited, but they release 50K on the peaches. Is that considered limited to even though demand is not there? I mean, I guess it has to start off with like a really hyped GR, I would say. You know what I'm saying, media? I think it has to start off with like, once people realize that they can't hit on anything because everything is getting limited, like Jordan 1, for instance, like Jordan 1 Black Toes, Black Cement, Jordan 3s, Jordan 11, Columbia 11s are dropping this year, right? If people start realizing that the holiday drops, especially the holiday drops, they only see like 50,000 of stock, 60,000 stock on every single drop, then I would definitely say that that could be the start where like, all right, people are be like, man, everything is starting to get limited, man. Maybe I need to start putting my, my name in the hat for some of these shoes that are going to be dropping, even though they're like some ugly ass colorway, like the Jordan 3 Georgia Peach. You know what I mean? I don't know. Justine, what up? Good morning, Stefan. Good morning. Listen, I feel like this is my opinion. Even if a Georgia Peach Jordan 3, if there was only 50,000 of stock, I don't know if demand would still be there. I don't know. It's definitely one of those situations like you just gotta have to wait and see. Like, or is this how it's gonna go? It's like, oh shit, everyone's starting to cop all the GRs because they're limited now, and they have some sort of resale. I don't know. Depends on the demand for the product. 200,000 might limit it to a hype drop, but too much for a regular non-hype GR. Speaking of no special box, best shoe not to have a special box for me is the Jackie Robinson Dunks. More thought should have been put into the best sub wrap. What up, Hector? What's good, man? You talking about the Jackie Robinson Dunks? Yeah, only came with like an orange like dunk box. I feel you. I definitely agree with you, Hector. It should have came in with like a slide out box or some sort. We'll see tomorrow. Straight to Toe says, yeah, we're going to have to wait and see. I mean, even next year, there's a lot of stuff dropping next year. There's a ton of stuff, right? We already see some of the lineups for next year, spring. Obviously, we got Travis's. You got, what else do you got? You got the Black Hat Jordan 3s. You got the Galaxy Foam Pods dropping next year. You got a ton of stuff. So, I just feel like what we're going through right now in the last like 2 years with all the GRs sitting, I feel like this is not going to last too long. I think at some point, everyone's going to start buying up some of these GRs. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that every single GR in the future is going to sell out. I still think there's going to be some GRs that probably sit that probably probably people won't want, but I feel like we'll definitely get to a point where like some of the drops are going to be really high in demand and everything tends to sell out and nobody can't hit anymore. Because if Nike slows down on production, I'm pretty sure they'll cut down from like 240,000 every single GR to maybe like 120,000 is my guess, which is 120,000 for a pair of like GR Jordan 3s. That shit's still probably going to sit, because in reality, they're not going to cut down GR stock to 50,000 to 60,000 under 100,000. There's no fucking way. There's just no way. Black Shinobi! Black Shinobi for the 10 gifted. Shout out to my boy Black Shinobi for the 10 Rafi Collects memberships in the chat. I appreciate that, my guy. Shout out my boy Black Shinobi for the 10 gifted. If you guys are getting a membership, make sure you guys are thanking Black Shinobi for the 10 gifted. We do appreciate that. We had a 5 gifted earlier, so we do appreciate you guys. If you guys don't mind running it up the likes, let's get to 250 likes. If you're ghost watching right now, you guys know what to do. Ghost watchers, if you're ghost watching right now, if you're enjoying the show so far, make sure you guys hit that like button. It definitely goes a long way, because I know a lot of people like to ghost watch in here. So make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button. We do appreciate you guys. Even everybody that's been tapping in with us this morning, kind of, you know, getting your 2 cents about the conversation that we've been kind of talking about in hand right now. We do appreciate you guys typing in the chat. It definitely really means a lot, more than you guys think. So thank you guys so much. So shout out to my boy Black Shinobi. Yo, Cameron! Yo, Cameron, it's been a minute. Yo, shout out my boy Cameron in the building. Yo, Cameron, it's been a minute, my guy. Shout out my boy Cameron Sexton in the building. What up, my guy? For the 10 Raffy Collects memberships in the chat. Yo, Cameron, what's good, my boy? How you been, man? Hopefully family is well. It's been a minute since I seen you in the chat, man. Hopefully everything is well with you, my boy. Thank you so much for the 10 Raffy Collects memberships in the chat. We appreciate that. We appreciate those. Shout out my boy Cameron. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted, and Black Shinobi for the 10 gifted. If you guys are getting a membership, make sure you guys are thanking these gentlemen. We do appreciate their constant support here at the collection family. So thank you guys so much for the 10 gifted. All right. Thank you. All right, we fire. Yes, sir. You think Sneakers app video engagement helps to hit on the Sneakers app? Maybe. I don't think it necessarily does. I feel like Nike just says that type of stuff just so you could, you know, people start to get on the you know, get on and watching their apps and stuff like that. So I don't think it necessarily works. Sammy, what up, Sammy? Oh, I'm always Sammy. He says, hello, Mr. Cheeks. Miss ya. What up, Sammy? Shout out my boy Sammy for the $2 donation. What up, dude? It's been a minute too since I seen ya. Shout out my boy Sammy in the building for the $2 donation. He says, hello, Mr. Cheeks. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sammy, for the $2 donation, my friend. Thank you. Sammy with the dono. Facts, dude. Shout out my boy Sammy. I appreciate that. Make sure you guys run it up, Ghost Watchers. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's get to 250 likes. Really do appreciate y'all for real. We got the best Ghost Watchers in the building too. If you guys don't realize, can we get all the Ghost Watchers to come out and say hello real quick? All Ghost Watchers, where you at, Ghost Watchers? Did y'all see the kid Cuddy broke his foot after jumping off the stage at Coachella? I did not see that. I think voting and watching the videos definitely make a difference in how often I hit. I mean, I guess, man, I stopped doing that, man, because I feel like Nike was just doing that and saying that, like, oh, if you want to hit on exclusive access, then you have to engage with their app. I just feel like it was just saying that so people definitely start engaging with their app, man. I don't know. I just feel like it's all conspiracy type shit, intuition type shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to all my Ghost Watchers in the building, man. Looking like Futura SB is gonna be more available than they were saying. Shops are already getting them in the ones that I've seen got a bunch of pairs. Rami says, there we go. What up, fellas? Shout out my boy Drip King. Shout out to all my Ghost Watchers in here. See, look at all my Ghost Watchers in here every single morning, man. All my Ghost Watchers in here, always coming through as always, man. Listening to the podcast every single morning. I feel like there's a lot of interesting topics that we definitely brought up when it comes to this stuff. I mean, when it comes to sneakers, of course, that a lot of us get curious of certain topics because, like, we love sneakers, you know, we love discounts, we love not spending enough, you know, a lot of money, we love the Gotham screen, we love hitting on limited shoes, you know, it's always the fun, you know what's the thing about you know, buying shoes, chat, mostly for the limited stuff. You know, I don't mind certain things getting limited because it's the chase that we could appreciate.
HGLL, oh, Mr. Cheeks, corazón rojo, miss you.
Yo, what the hell? Yo, what? Yo, Siri's still high from 420. Yo, listen, did you hear that?
HGLL, oh, Mr. Cheeks, corazón rojo, miss you.
Hey, look, what the hell, man? What the hell was that? Yo, for real, run up them likes, facts. Yo, what was that? Yo, Siri is still high from 420 chat. I believe returning pairs helps you hit on sneakers app because I hit a lot after I make a return, especially shock drops. Yo, not only that she was hella late with that donation, it was just random as hell the way she said it. I don't know what was going on right there, chat. Whoa. Yo, I don't know. What was that, man? Spanish Siri, yeah, she's definitely Hispanic, 100%. No, anybody in here asking when the Travis Scott shock drop? It's gonna drop on the Travis Scott website, chat. All right, Travis Scott website. And listen, guys, man, if Travis Scott team reach out, I'll definitely let you guys know. I mean, honestly, like, I'm curious about the Jumpman jacks, but at the same time, like, I don't know if I'm gonna like them or not in hand. Like, the brown colorway definitely looks a little bit better with that infrared swoosh colorway. But I mean, overall, like, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait and see, man. We're gonna have to wait and see. We'll definitely be live if the Jumpman jacks end up dropping on the Travis site. It most likely will be a raffle. Wouldn't be surprised. I don't remember. I think the last time they did a first come first serve on the Travis Scott website was probably the Air Force Ones, I think. So if I go live for the Travis Scotts, you guys know it's about to go down. All right, it's definitely gonna go down, man. It's definitely gonna go down. I mean, Rafi, you've had backdoor access before. LOL, Willie says. Sounds like a what? Sounds like a pleasure in bed. Vinny says. I don't think the brown shocking they already dropped on the site last month. No, I think they will, Sammy. Dude, nobody hit on the Jumpman jacks. I think it was just a way for them to really hype up the drop. Like, nobody hit, dude. Nobody hit. Nobody hit on this. On the shock drop. I think it was the VMAs or like the Grammys when he performed. Like, nobody hit on the shoe on the Travis site. I feel like they have to drop either the red one or this one. I feel like they're going to drop both. Get my size and review them for the first. You can get my size and review them first. I don't mind, Black Shinobi says. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see, man. That's what I'm saying. I know there was a couple YouTubers got the this early. It was Harrison got a pair, and then who else got a pair? Jay the sneaker guy got a pair. They definitely only dropped like 10 pairs. I don't think they dropped any pairs. They're gonna listen for this shoe right here. They already have that merch up. Didn't they loaded up the merch? Let's see. It only shows the merch on the app, I believe. I don't know how you guys feel about the merch. I'll go for these, but I like the mochas and the blue pair the best. I'll definitely need the brown swoosh. The brown looks nice, man. The brown's definitely grown on me for sure. The brown one definitely has grown on me. Rafi, did you hear the Chris Brown diss track? Man, the only diss track that matters was Drake. That shit was good. When he had AI, what's it called? AI Tupac, and then he had AI freaking Snoop. Dude, that shit was good, dude. That shit was good. I heard Red Swoosh on sneakers, Travis exclusive. Boutiques will get the other pairs. I've heard Red Swoosh is a sneakers Travis exclusive. Boutiques will get the other pairs. I guess we're gonna have to wait and see, man. We just never know. With these Jumpman jacks, they've been such a huge mystery. Because I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, I've said this, that the Jumpman jacks, I feel like it was gonna be widely available. Just because it's like, why make a collab with all the rest of the Jordan 1 highs, Jordan 1 lows, Air Maxes, and just make his own silhouette so where everyone could own a pair of Travis Scotts. But now it's kind of showing that, like, it's not necessarily going to be like that. They're still making these stupid limited. Rafi, stop glazing Drake. What? It was good, dude. I can't have my own opinion, Paulo. Paulo, I ain't trusting someone that glazes Ice Spice all the time. Okay? You can't tell me that I be glazing Drake. All right? Is that I just like this diss track. That's all I said. All right? I ain't trusting anybody's word that just is in love or glazes Ice Spice because she's from New York. All right? I don't want to hear it, Paulo. All right? You can't even think of Drake lying because he brain dead. Oh gosh. Did they stop the release of the City of Style SBs? Did they stop the release of City of Style? What do you mean by that? They dropped them. The City of Style SBs? They dropped them. What do you mean? What do you mean they stopped the release? K dot better, you heard? Oh man. I'm not saying, K dot's diss was good. I'm not saying it wasn't, but Drake's was better. Nah, Chris slid on his diss track. I don't really listen to Chris Brown anymore. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Ice Spice rep the devil. The CCS raffle is for 9 a.m. PST. Tony, what CCS raffle is it? Tony, for what shoe? Ye's diss was better than the whole song. I'm gonna make a diss track and have Rafi's small foot size on the cover of the Brooklyn Off-Whites. Yeah. Yo, Paulo, you wanna know? Yo, Paulo, you gonna put my foot as the cover? As my foot size? Yo, Paulo, you wanna know what I'm gonna put on my cover? Of what your size is, dude? I'll put that on my cover, bro. I don't think anyone would even see it. Real Raf, you can have an opinion, but if you haven't heard Chris Brown, then you need to. Yeah, I might have to. I seen that's like everyone's going after everyone's neck in the freaking rap industry or something. I was like, Chris Brown doesn't even rap. Chris Brown was disrespectful. Nah, Kanye went in Ye. Got the hardest diss track. You like that one, Paulo? What are they saying nowadays? No Diddy. I got my microscope and I still can't see it. Anthony says. Hip hop is back, Ginger Beer says. Yo, Mr. Excuse says, yeah, he's just an idiot. Oh man. Actually, Chris Brown does rap when he wants to, Brittany says. Yo, someone should just make a YouTube cipher, bro. Someone make up a YouTube cipher and just call somebody out, dude. If I got called out on a rap battle, listen, all people are gonna talk about is my fucking height, dude. Like that's all people are gonna say is my height. That's all people are gonna say, dude, is my height. This guy is short. This guy is short. This guy is short. That's all they're gonna say, dude. Soul Premise, what up? Shout my boy Soul Premise in the building. Listen, guys, well, you guys already know how this goes down. Chat. Soul Premise in the building. All right, if you guys are doing any traveling, any vacations, you only use Soul Premise is the only way. In order to save yourself some money, use my discount code at Rafi Collects to save yourself. Save yourself. Shout out to my boy Soul Premise in the building. 40% off. Yes, sir. Boy, Soul Premise in the building, man. We appreciate you once again for tapping in as always. All right. Deleon says, I want all the smoke. I want a dance battle with Rafi and custodian battle with Ra. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude, dude, listen. I'm pretty sure someone in here used to break dance. Soulpremise.com/Rafi Collect. Soul Premise says, shout my boy Soul Premise in the building, man. We appreciate that. Was looking at a bag the other day. Might pull the plug soon. Dude, you should, bro. Lunchbox bought a whole case of bags, dude, the other day. He bought all blue. He got the extra large, what's it called? Commuter bag. He got a commuter bag, another commuter bag, and he got the duffel bag. And I think he's getting the roller. Lunchbox cashed down on Soul Premise, dude. It was nice. Like he had everything matched. He had all the blue. Like I'm like, damn. He had all the blue. And he's probably gonna. He said he's gonna buy a roller as well. And he saved like $400 by using my discount code. That's why you guys have to use my code, bro. All right, that's why you got to use my code. Lunchbox saved himself $400, almost $500 by using my code. So make sure if you guys are buying any bags, okay, use my code. I don't think it matters whether if it's like you put it on caps or if it's like. I think it just Rafi Collects. Make it simple as possible. So, Sneaker Mommy says I could do the worm. Sneaker Mommy said, well, you could do the worm. All right, let's see it. Sneaker Mommy, you can do the worm. Let's see it. Let's see it. I thought this is the randomest shit I've ever. Yo, I can do the worm. Shout out to Sneaker Mommy in the building. Oh man, crazy. Drew, what up, man? Where's the drop at? It's going to be a random day during the week. All right. It's going to be a random day during the week. All right. It's going to be a random day during the week. Listen, if you want to know exactly when the Travis Scott's drop on the site, just have your notifications on down below to be notified when our stream goes up, because when I go live, you know it's about to go down. All right. Tonene says I could do the worm too. Oh my gosh, dude. I was like, oh, I can do the worm. I was like, hey, let's do the worm. I think I could do the worm. I think I can. The Running Man unlock. I'm pretty sure someone in here could probably break dance. I'm pretty sure someone in here could probably break dance. So you seen the Stanley and Fragment drop? I have not. Roy says I want to see. I'm gonna be watching the Shopify monitors as a hawk all week for the shock drop. Chamorro Panoy says, I promise you, man. All right, we will be live. If I'm not live like on time for the Travis drop, it's because I'm gonna be in the gym. Raph knows how to dance on stage with the big crowd. You know what? I feel like some of you guys, like could be at a bar, like dancing with your drink, doing this, you know, with your homies, you know, you're at a bar. We've talked about this before. I feel like some of you guys be like that at a bar with your homies or your coworkers. Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah. Cool. Yeah, I did that last week with Mark. Yeah, like just, you know, at the bar, just kind of like doing this type of shit. Have a drink in your hand. I could do the helicopter with no hands. All right, Toof. Dancing with the homies is crazy. Do the rock away. I need the black backpack for my birthday trip next month. Mr. Stanley, remember use my discount code. Yeah, Big Ron's Kicks is as who's Mark? I don't know. Just came up with a name, dude. With Mark is crazy. Robbie, stop mocking me at the club, talking to no woman. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh goodness gracious, bro. No, that's a Diddy party. That's Rafi and the guy from the gym. All right, amigos. That's Rafi, bro. Ever since that day, bro, I haven't seen him. I'm not gonna cap you, amigos. Ever since that day, I haven't seen old boy ever since. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ever since I got that compliment from that old boy at the gym, dude, I haven't seen him since. I haven't seen him since. And he knows that he knows that I have a YouTube and shit like that. Do you think he watched and heard me talk about him? I haven't seen old boy since. I haven't. Last time I did the Harlem Shake, they called them on me, and oh man, hold on, dude. I did the Harlem Shake in high school, bro. Oh my goodness. I found it. What year? This was my junior year of high school. Oh my god, dude. I'm not playing this fucking video. Oh my goodness. This is embarrassing. Why is this online? Yeah, I'm definitely not playing that shit. I'm glad my face is not showing. Oh my gosh. I don't even know why that's on there. I just found it. That was my junior year of high school. I am not playing that video. Oh my gosh. No. No. Oh my gosh, dude. Holy shit. Why is that? Bro. No. 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 Oh gosh. No. I think some of you guys already watched it before. I played it before, and I'm not playing that shit again. No. My face is definitely not showing. And no. It's so bad. Oh gosh. Someone needs to find it. Good luck. You're not gonna find it. Hector for the $5 to play the video. No, Hector, don't do that to me, bro. I can't. You can't do that to me. Hector, why would you do that? This is so embarrassing. I might have to crop this. Oh my gosh. Dude, what the fuck is going on? I'll show you guys when I hit 100,000 subscribers. I'll show you guys when I hit 100K. I'm not showing that again. I'll show when I hit 100K. Shout out to Marvy. Thank you so much for the 2. Thank you so much for the $2 donation, Marvy. Appreciate that. Play the, oh my gosh, Big Ron's kicks for the 5.
$5 to play the video.
Media for the 2. Oh my god. Oh man.
Play that moves lágrimas de felicidad.
Rube, thank you so much for the 2. Oh my god. Pitch for the 2.
Play it. Hashtag play the video font.
Jay Jones for the 7-month 3-up. Says play the thing, Rav. Let's go. I might get censored for this shit. Aries for the 5. Play the video fun now. I can't play this, dude. This is my junior year of high school, bro. Look at me. This is embarrassing. Look at my homie Roy, dude.
Come on with the beat.
Enough. Yeah. Oh man. All right, I've had enough. That was my junior year of high school, bro. Dude, let me tell you guys something about that year. That was probably the best year of high school of my life.
Hashtag play the video font now.
that was I'm telling y'all this right now. That was the best. Raúl, thank you so much for the $2 donation.
Play cabeza parlante, cabeza parlante, cabeza parlante.
Who the fuck? What was that? Shout out my boy Raúl for the $2 donation. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Shout out to Hector for the 25-month re-up. He says worth the $5.
Eat cabeza parlante, cabeza parlante, cabeza parlante, cabeza parlante.
Yo, I'm telling y'all this right now. My junior year of high school was the best year of high school, dude. I'm telling y'all that was a bad year. Bad and good year at the same time. Brittany, thank you so much for the 2. Is that what you call breakdancing? Fox, thank you so much for the 2. Robbie's a freak. Listen, that day specifically, oh my god. All right, I'm telling y'all this right now. Junior year of high school. Dude, I pull off like the hottest girl in school that day. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Like, that was a good day. Shout out to Fox. Thank you so much for that too.
Ayo.
Oh man. Listen, that was damn. That video right there, even like watching the entire thing brings back a whole lot of memories that day. They gonna use that tape in the court? Nah. The only thing Rafi is breaking with those moves is his hearts. Rafi, the chat needs to talk. Needs to talk with you. What are you talking about? That was high school, bro. What do you want me to do? I can't. Listen, like.
Is that what you call breakdancing? Cara revolviéndose
So
de la
like
risa.
we had to ask the principal, we asked to ask the principal for the mask, and I was like, listen, chat, when I tell you, like, in high school, I was class president my
Rafi,
sophomore
Afri.
year, my junior year of high school, and then when I got to my senior year, I was the executive president for my entire school. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I was pretty popular in high school. Like, I was really popular, and like they're like, yo, Raph, you have to get that mask, because I was the only one that could probably get plugged in with that mask, which is our mascot mask. And so like the principal, we had a new principal that year, and she liked me a whole lot. And so I was like, you know what? I was like, all right, I'll ask. So I end up asking the principal. I was like, yo, can we borrow the mascot mask for a video? It's gonna be like 20-second video, whatever. She was like, all right. And then like I didn't realize that I was the one going to wear it. She said this. She was like, okay, Rafi, if you want to borrow the mask or the mascot mask, you have to be the one wearing it. And so like everyone looked at me and started laughing, because that mask was, I mean, you saw it, that mask was as big as me. They're like, no one can ever wear it. No one can't wear it unless you're wearing it. I'm like, okay, fine. So I asked everybody, what the fuck do you want me to do? And they're just do this, do that. So I was like, bro, it was so bad. All right. Really, really bad. So it was bad. It was bad. It was that day it was called a blacklight party. That's what it was, a blacklight party. Like our junior class in high school, we hosted it. We thought it was a good idea. I was like, you know what, let's have a blacklight party, because you know how like you have like after school events, and they're like, hey, you can make up some events, get approved, and then see if the principal agrees to it. So that's what we did. We had a blacklight party for the entire school. We had there was like, it was basically a blacklight party / bubble party, because it was like there was like a bunch of bubble machines and smoke machines everywhere. And then we had like a dodgeball tournament that entire day. It was cool. It was good. It was cool. No, like my homie that was in that video, he's been my best friend since elementary school, and we're still best friends right now. And like, yeah, we're all still friends. Like anyone in that video that was in that video, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. That shit was a crazy night. Why are we talking about high school, really? I mean, just talking about just some throwback stories, man. Should have been called the Shake That Thing party. Oh my gosh. All right, you guys leave it alone. All right. Sounds like AI Bundy talking about Winnie's court for touchdowns in one football game. Oh my gosh. Well, make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button if you guys don't mind. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. Shout out to Rami for actually sharing this. Hold on. Let's see. I seen this picture. I wanted to share with you guys today as well. This is the reason why a lot of us ain't gonna hit. Sunday salt drop today after 300 plus pairs drop for a size run. Jumpman jacks will be sold for $200 each. Enter the waiting room at 4:55 p.m. PST for a chance to purchase. 300 plus pairs, chat. 300 plus. His name is Soul Steals. These are not even botters, dude. These are just people that get backdoored pairs. Seems like he gets everything. Of course, we ain't gonna touch pairs. Yeah, you're talking about, bro. He has 300 plus. Where do you guys think he got this from? You guys think he got this from the Travis team, or do you guys think he got this from boutique stores? It's a membership platform, $20 a month. What up, Lunchbox? Lunchbox. The stock numbers as of right now, Lunchbox, for the Jumpman Jacks is 13,000 on the Nike sneakers app. So they are actually a lot more limited than we thought. Lunchbox, to answer your question. Because I know me and Lunchbox had a conversation the other week, and we kind of talked about like how like I told him that I feel like the Jumpman Jacks were gonna be a little bit more widely available than we thought, but it doesn't look like that's gonna be the case. Yeah, I mean, like, me personally, like, if you really want this shoe, it's just like, I feel like there's a lot of demand. There's a lot of demand with this shoe. There's a ton. There's a lot of demand on the shoe because it's a Travis Scott. It's his first silhouette with Jordan Brand. So of course everyone's gonna get excited for it. So I don't know. The 13,000 stock numbers is what it's sitting at right now. But it could definitely change. I think it's going to change. Me personally, I think it's going to change. Can change in an instant. Big Money Savings was supposed to be 68,000, but it dropped 23,000. Man, I don't even... Listen, Rami, I don't think they dropped 23,000 on the Big Money Savings, dude. I feel like there was a lot more people that hit on those big monies, man. There's just no way that they dropped 23,000. There's no way. There's no way. There was a ton of people that hit on the Big Money Savings, though. I personally think there was a lot of people that hit on the Big Money Savings. I feel like 60,000 was the right number when they did drop. I mean, there was a lot of people that hit on Big Monies. Yeah, a lot of people did. And this was just our group on Discord that hit. I mean, that's a lot. Like, starting off from the big monies, like from sneakers app in general, like this is like, there was a lot of people that actually hit. And it keeps going. So I don't know if 23,000 was, I think 60,000 sounded about right. Yeah, I mean, of course, a lot of people, there are some people that didn't hit, but like the amount of W's that we've seen, in my personal opinion, was it was a lot. Because 23,000, if there was only 23,000 people that, you know, that 23,000 pairs that dropped, I feel like you wouldn't have seen that many W's, and that was just with my group, you know? 23,000 is like stupid limited. Like, that's dumb limited. How much of the Jumpman Jacks are going to be? Retail for the Jumpman Jacks are $200. Jumpman Jacks are retailed at $200, unfortunately, which I personally don't think it's worth. I don't think it's worth $200. I feel like the Jumpman Jacks are at least like $150 shoe. Did you see the medium olives? The medium olives went up a lot. I did not see that. Anybody want to trade some big money in a 9.5 for a pastoral print for a 9.5? What time is the shock drop? We don't know exactly when that's going to be. They're going to be dropping at a random time, a random day during the week for the Jumpman Jacks. I don't think it's going to be today. I would be surprised if it is today, but we'll see. No. They're dropping. They're not only dropping on the sneakers app, they're dropping on the Travis site. So that's going to be another chance for everyone to hit. What up, DeCraze? What's good, my boy? You got to be a member for that from them, guaranteed hit. I think so. I think that's what everyone was saying, that you have to be. I think their membership for theirs is like $25 or something like that. But who knows what the chances are on actually hitting on this shoe for retail. So, Clay. Shout out my boy Clay. Thank you so much for the re-up, my boy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the re-up, man. Welcome back, man. Welcome to the collection family, my friend. If you guys don't mind, run it up. Hit that like button if you guys don't mind. Smashing that like button. I really do appreciate y'all. Hold on. I want to give a huge shout out to my homie real quick. Oh my god. My legs. I want to give a huge shout out. I forgot to tell you guys. I did post a video about this. But I want to give a huge shout out to the homie Savon. Shout out to my good people at Lost Visions for sending this this hat over. One of his brands that he's been rocking for a minute now. He had sent me over a couple trucker hats in the past, but he sent over his new design called Lost Vision. If you guys want to go check him out on Instagram, definitely a cool dude from Vegas. Sent this over right here is another trucker hat, which obviously you guys know I love rocking my trucker hats. So once again, shout out to my boy Savon for sending this over, and the team over there at Lost Visions, man. We appreciate that. Thank you. They drop in same day as Sneakers app on the Travis site. I don't think it's gonna be the same day as the Sneakers app. Normally, when it comes to the Travis drops, Travis Scott website, it normally drops like a day or a couple days before the actual Sneakers app drop. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Jumpman Jacks end up dropping sometime this week or next week, Monday. But I told you guys, if I go live on YouTube, all right, if I go live, YouTube live cop on the Travis, Scott's, that means it's about to go down. So that's why you be a part of the notification gang. Press that bell button down below to be notified when all our streams go up, so you guys are not missing out on any of the streams and any of the content that we do go out. All right, that goes out. Also, we will be live again, I believe, starting tomorrow. Okay, starting tomorrow is going to be a Raffy Rings. Okay, for the Air Jordan 4 military blues. Okay, military blue Jordan 4s. We're going to be calling up DSGs. Okay, we're going to be calling up DSGs. Appreciate you reading my comment. Of course. We're going to be calling up DSGs starting tomorrow. Rumors right now that the signups for the Jordan 4s are going to be this Saturday. Okay, signups are going to be this Saturday. I'm definitely going to be calling up my store because I know some stores like to do signups early during the week. So if you guys want to go out your way and call up your DSGs to see when and what time they're going to be doing their signups, but the whole listing should be out by this Saturday. So definitely don't want to miss out on Raffy Rings. Definitely a little fun segment, calling up your stores, trying to figure out what day exactly they're going to be dropping those, the Air Jordan 4s military blues. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a long week. We got a couple SBs, or actually one SB dropping this week, which is the Hyper Royals. We also have the veneers dropping as well this week. So there's a lot of stuff. Including coming into May, man. May is going to be a stacked month. Like, May is going to be stacked, dude. May is going to be a busy month. Even the fact that the military blue 4s are going to drop on May 4th. I mean, what a great way to start the month for May. J Balvin's got more Travis Scott Jordan 1 lows. And then you got the Futuras, which I know a lot of you guys are extremely excited about. So I'm tired of paying memberships and not getting my money worth. That being said, I have a size 11 trophy room for a size 11 Jumpman Jacks. There we go. May's about to go crazy. I mean, like May and then like June and July, I feel like starts to slow down. Like June and July are like the slowest month of the year, I would say. There will probably be a couple shock drops in July for a couple Jordans, but other than that, like there's not going to be any else much that's going to be dropping until like August. Because what? August is like what? August is the Travis Scott. I'm not sure which one it is. I think it's the olives, or is that September? I think it's September, October, if I'm not mistaken. But also I did want to bring up this shoe right here. I forgot to bring it up the other day. Here it is. Where is it? Where it is. Here it is. The not the Jordan, but the Nike Kobe Mambacitas are dropping on May 1st. Here it is. This is what I wanted to talk about. The Mambacita 8s. Boom. These are set to drop on May 1st on the Nike sneakers app. These are going to be very limited. Okay, so I think there's two Kobe's. There's one Kobe dropping next month, which is these, and then we got the girl dads dropping in June, which is on basically the weekend of Father's Day of those Kobe 4s. So these are going to be pretty limited. They already dropped the Kobe 4s. They already dropped the Kobe 6s, Mambacitas. This is the third one they are dropping, which is the Kobe 8 Mambacitas. All right. Super dope shoe. Definitely extremely excited about this. The only thing that sucks about a lot of the Kobe's that they've been dropping, well, not all of them, because the GGs had a black bottom. I'm not a big fan of the white bottom shoes, just because they get a little bit dirty. But I mean, if you're, rocking them on the court, I don't think it really matters. May 31st for the girl dads. Is it Tony? Is it May? I thought it was in June. These will also drop in the Mamacita website. Maybe. We haven't seen a drop on the Mamacita website in a minute. It's been a long time. I don't think they didn't even drop the halos on the Mamacita website. So I mean, I don't know if they dropped the GG4s on the Mamacita website, but even that, I wouldn't even rely on the Mamacita website. I really won't. I really wouldn't rely on that site. Rather have the boat on May 1st. What do you think about the new Alma Manir Jordan 3s? They're okay. They're a lot better with the pictures that they were showing like a month ago. I read on my hooping shoes, so white bottoms is fire to me. Okay. Man, that new Deadpool trailer just dropped is crazy. D Animal says, "What up, D Animal?" Seems somewhere where it says May 31st. Yeah, I guess we gotta wait and see, because I thought they were gonna be dropping like close to close to Father's Day, which is in June. Is it Mother's Day this month too? Let me see. Mother's Day is May. No, that's Cinco de Mayo. May 12th? Yeah, May 12th is Mother's Day. May 12th, and then June 16th is Father's Day. So I thought it was going to drop in June. How long till we see Caitlin Clark shoe drop, you think? You know what dude, you know what shoe I think I might cop for the hooping sesh? Oh, May 31st, Sneaker News says. I think these are going to get pushed. So it does say May 31st. I think these are going to get pushed out. I don't think these are... I mean, it could drop a couple weeks before Father's Day, but I could see these getting pushed. You know what shoe I've been kind of eyeing, chat? Dude, I'm telling you, I think I might get a pair. The Anthony Edwards. Dude, he debuted his low top shoe. Man, these look so good. Where is it? He debuted. Where is his lows? Man, these are nice, bro. I thought he debuted his low top. Wasn't like some sort of pink shoe? Man, I can't find the shoe. Let me see. Who posted it? I seen someone posted it, and I wanted to bring it up to you guys. Here it is. These look so good, man. I think I want to get a pair of these. Cause I've been eyeing like a lot of his shoes lately, and I'm a big fan of Anthony Edwards' game, and like I like his shoes, but man, they look good. The low tops look so good. These look so freaking nice, man. I like these better than the Hardens. If you get ants, switch the laces, trust me. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. I don't know when his low tops are supposed to drop, but man, these look so good. Especially this pink colorway. This look good. The Kai ones are good too, Raph. But man, if I was gonna switch up with any other like basketball shoe, I think it's gotta be AE, man. I kind of want a pair of these and see how they feel on court, because I've seen a lot of hoopers. They've been rocking a lot of the AEs. A lot of them have. I mean, obviously Kobe's is one of the favorite basketball shoes to wear on court, but like Anthony Edwards, man, this shoe is good, dude. This looks really, really nice. Those lows are tough for sure, but for hooping, I prefer the highs. Well, maybe because I like low top shoes. Like, I don't mind high tops, but the low tops are, dude, I need a pair of these. What is retail on Anthony Edwards shoe? What's his retail? It's probably like, what, $200 on this shoe? It's probably a $200 shoe, I would assume. $200 shoe for this sneaker. Raph, they're fire. Need a pair also with the black laces. Nah, man. The laces, I mean, even with the laces that he has on right here, these look really good. These look good. My dad is a big fan of his, what's it called? Not his, but James Harden shoes. I was never a big fan of James Harden sneakers. His shoes kind of look like bowling shoes. They're $120. See, that's not bad. See, if the highs are like around 130, I can't imagine how much the lows are going to be. The lows are probably 115, but they probably get stupid botted. That's super affordable. $120 for some basketball shoes is not bad. It's like LeBron's and all the new stuff is like, what, Nike stuff is like almost $200. For Adidas for 120 is not bad. I'm assuming the low tops will probably be a little bit more cheaper. The John Morants, I'm not a crazy fan of his sneaker. I've never had them in hand. I just don't like the look of it. That's the same thing with the D Books. I heard the D Books are really comfortable. I've always thought those shoes look more of a casual wear. Like out of all basketball shoes, I feel like D Books look like it's something you could wear every single day. But I've always wanted to give Anthony Edwards' shoe a shot, man. I've talked about this for months, man, that I've always wanted a pair because they look so good. Yeah, probably 110 for the shoe. Wouldn't be surprised. But there's not an official release day on when exactly they're gonna drop the Anthony Edwards one lows. So don't sleep on foot on the Sabrina ones. A lot of guys here love them. Okay. Love seeing Ant and take it on KD in game 1. Yeah, I feel like a lot of like watching the OKC game last night. Like, I understand. Like, listen, if you guys look like at the body language with OKC, you gotta realize, right? OKC is the youngest, team to make the playoffs, right? The youngest team. They're number 1 in the West, right? They got a lot of they have high expectations of being number 1. Obviously, I feel like their youth of body language was showing, because at the end where like Shai was getting interviewed, you had all of them like all like had their arms or on top of each other and shit like that, and they're all excited and barking and shit like that because of this win. But like I feel that there was a lot of mistakes that I feel like OKC should have won this game like easy with the breeze. It shouldn't have been a close game. Like I feel like in the last like 5 minutes to 60 minutes of the game, they went scoreless. They went scoreless in the last like what 6 minutes, almost this like 6 minutes. They went scoreless. So like there's a lot that they obviously could improve, but they're still a great team. Still early. I mean, losing without Zion was tough. I mean, imagine if they did have Zion. I feel like it's still going to be a really good matchup regardless, but we're going to have to wait and see. I think the Pelicans definitely wanted that win. I think they should have got that win, but it is what it is. CJ McCollum wasn't clutch. Rafi, let's smash that like button. Shout out to those who's still here. Shout out my boy Eddie. Yes, sir, man. Make sure you guys run it up. Hit that like button if you guys don't mind, man. I really do appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Once again, no drops today. Definitely gonna keep an eye on the Travis Scott site all day. Probably, I'm gonna definitely monitor it. Just in case if anything pops up. Mostly the ones that really want the shoe, definitely going to keep you guys up to date with all that stuff. So Zion plays, they win by 12. I mean, we'll see. I don't know when exactly Zion's going to be playing again, but should be soon. Even like yesterday, like the Clippers won without Kawhi Leonard. No Kawhi Leonard. I think Maxi's questionable today with the 76ers. The Lakers lost against Denver. Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks win without Giannis Antetokounmpo. So it's definitely going to be all fun to watch. Boston against Miami Heat with no Terry Rozier, no Jimmy Butler. That's going to be I don't know. I could see Heat getting at least, I could see Heat winning one, but Boston is definitely going to win that series. It's just game one. Hell's got defenders for Shai to make him work. Gonna be a long series. 100% Demo. It's definitely gonna be a long series. Definitely a long series. And you got the New York Knicks, right? You got New York Knicks. Got Brunson. I know Rami's excited about his New York Knicks, dude. I know you're excited about your New York Knicks. Rafi, I got the Clippers winning their series. Easy win. Too much talent and hungry players, all vets. I mean, we'll see. I mean, listen, it's game one. You can't really determine how it's going to go with game one, man. Like, the series could take a huge turn. All right. And I feel like that's going to be with most of the matchups in the series. So, Brunson MVP? Nah. Dame had 30 before half. Yeah, Dame had like 19 points in the first quarter. Man was hooping, and he hit that buzzer beater before the first quarter ended. That shit was crazy. And it was definitely Dame time, dude. He was locked in. With no Giannis, someone had to step up, and Dame knew, man. It's like no Giannis Antetokounmpo. He was the one that had to step up. Got to take a shower, guys. My girlfriend just told me I smell like hot shit down bad. Oh man. The Western Conference is super stacked. It really is. It really is, man. It's gonna be a fun series. I personally think, man, I don't know. I think Denver is gonna go all the way to the west for the West, but I don't know. It's gonna be tough. I just don't see. I could see someone. I don't know. I just feel like Denver is gonna take it from the West. And I feel like Boston's going to take in the East. I feel it's going to be another Boston against Denver. But I just feel like there should be, if you're a Boston fan, I'm telling you this, if you're a Boston Celtics fan, there should be no excuse why you don't win this series. There should be no excuse to why you don't win the Eastern Conference Finals, is what I'm trying to say. Okay? Giannis is hurt. I feel like what's his name? Embiid is not 100%. I don't know. I just feel like there should be no excuse. Boston Celtics has a whole healthy ass team, and they got good shooters too. That old, what was that, number 11? A cat was it number 11 or 30 Holzer, dude, that guy's a hooper. That guy was raining threes against the Heat, dude. I was like, bro, that man cannot be stopped. He was hooping. When's the shock drop for the Travises? It's going to be on the Travis Scott website. We'll definitely let you know when exactly that's going to be. It should be soon. It should be sometime this week, but we're going to have to wait and see. All right. Raf, when is the shock drop for the Travis's Boston Chokers? I mean, we'll see. We shall see. But make sure you guys run it up. All right. We're going to end the stream here, chat. All right. We're going to end the stream here. I appreciate you guys tapping in. If you guys see me go live again, that means it's going to go down soon, but we're going to have to wait and see. All right. I do appreciate you guys tapping in. If you guys don't mind smashing that like button on the way out. I'm not sure how many likes we're at right now, but today was like kind of a chill stream, kind of give you guys an update of what should be expected, to drop this week. It should be a long, busy week for a lot of guys, mostly the ones that want those Jordan 4s. So if you guys don't mind, let's run it up to 350 likes. All right, smash that like button on the way out. Appreciate you guys, all the new members. We got about 30 new members here on the channel, so thank you guys so much for tapping in. Appreciate you guys once again. Happy freaking Monday. I was actually debating whether if I should go live today or later this afternoon, but I decided to come on in the morning, so I'm glad I did to hang out with you guys. So but you guys have a good Monday. Hit that like button on the way out. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram if you guys want to see any behind the scenes and whatnot. So smash that like button. Follow me on Instagram at Rafi Collects, Twitter as well. Once again, if you guys are shopping at any for Soul Premise, make sure you guys are using my discount code at Rafi Collects. All right, make sure you guys are doing that. Okay, but appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. You guys have a good day, and I'm out of here, man. Have a good Monday. Peace.